Welcome to the talk show Promising Bangladesh, sponsored by Crown Cement. And this is Sinha M. Saeed encoding this very talk show. Viewers, today we have invited two important guests. One is Mr. Mahmudur Rahman Mahmud, advisor to the chairman of Jatiyo Party and the political advisor. How are you, Mr. Mahmud?
Alhamdulillah, thanks.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Other being Mr. Polash Chowdhury, a political analyst and one of the growing entrepreneurs in Bangladesh. How are you, Mr. Polash Chowdhury?
Yes, thank you very much. Invite to me, and I am well.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mahmudur Rahman, you are advisor to the chairman of Jatiyo Party. It means you are deeply involved in the politics of Bangladesh. What is your focuses on the 100 days of administration led by Nobel laureate Dr. Yunus?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you so much. I am not that much political analyst. I am a political activist, you can say. And I keenly observed politics as being a political activist, that's why. Okay, thank you so much. First of all, this is my opinion. I have a thanks motion for you, especially for you, and for the SATV authority. For you what? Because you ventured this sort of talk show. It is very unlike in our country. You know, all talk shows are in the medias are vernacular one, and you have the personality. You have taken this venture because here in Bangladesh we saw so many resident foreigners, diplomats, critics, serious viewers. They need this sort of talk show. You fulfill that desire. That's why you deserve for appreciation and thanks. And thanks to authority, SATV authority, they searched and they found you to anchor this show. I myself thanks to thank Mr. Salahuddin. And before answering your question or focusing on your topic, I would like to pay attention to actually what is globally is going on. It is an impact on our politics deeply. Globally, after the what is called United America, we saw there is an election and Biden defeated, and this Trump, he owned the presidency. After this, there is speculation. Bangladesh politics, it would impact. Okay. Normally, our Bangladesh politics is we are here in Bangladesh. We are being sandwiched. We are being confused by the global politics, especially geopolitics and geoeconomy. Okay. America, you know, the America need what is called India, and America need us. America maintain relations with us, maintaining India, satisfying India. Okay, and India need us. India maintain relations with us. For what? That is also a question. Okay, China also need us, satisfying. Why they need us? To deter India and USA. Okay. In this situation, we are here in Bangladesh. We experienced we started our how can I tell you, a journey, a new journey. New journey what? New journey is we liberated. Some say liberated newly. We have owned Bangladesh again. At this backdrop, Bangladesh politics is now in Whirlpool. Okay, you can see Yunus government. You asked me to analyze the Yunus government. What is my focus? Yunus government, you know, so many people saying so many things. My observation is why Yunus government, since a banker of poor people, since he is a introducer of 3 zeros, he cannot produce, he cannot deliver something for the poor people till now. This is my observation. I analyze it like this. He is the international figure. Okay, he is international celebrity. But for us, for our downtrodden people, after that, after this revolution, people thought Dr. Yunus, as he is the apex of the administration, he will do something for the poor people. But till now, he delivered nothing for the poor. This is my analysis centering on this point. You see, our politics is now centering on 2 things. One is, you see, students are now in favor of not giving elections. Rather, they need exclusive reforms. They think this Bangladesh is obsolete. Bangladesh needs a checkup, thorough checkup. Bangladesh needs a reforms because this Bangladesh is not serve our people. Students, as their opinion.
I will come to you. Students and their opinion. Mr. Polash Chowdhury, Mr. Mahmudur believes that Professor Dr. Yunus is in problem tremendously, having this advisory councils. At the same time, students are not having a good message from you. Do you think the successes and failures of Dr. Yunus are very big?
Thank you very much again. I'm absolutely grateful to you. Today you invite to your program, and I same to thanks Mr. Mahmud bhai and also SATV. I come to your questions. Yes, because 5th August and 6, 7, 8, after we are expecting the government, not whole nation, only not means we, whole nation accepted this government become or introducing in Bangladesh people as a revolutionary government. So I always saying try to this, we are hoping this government go to the or reform the national revolutionary government. But unfortunately, they not done it. They are focused in the interim government only like that. So any political expert or politician, I saying a politician no involved that this government inside or interim government is the one of the weak point in this government. Because without political person cannot contact to the people directly. Political person know how can handle the people. But of course I agree in the Professor Nobel laureate Professor Yunus in the very famous in the world. It is true, but he is okay. Our as a guardian, as a government chief now, I am happy, but I am upset other advisor, because 2 times we are saying the extend the advisory council, but I believe, personally I believe, the people not are happy, they included the other advisor, this previous 2 times they are included the advisory committee. So we are not too much happy. They are also same. They are also they are in the some advisor in the they are very much I saying like that controversial. So I thinking which word is the appropriate.
What is the importance of being controversial? Because they are expert in their own line. Say, Mr. Basit,
Yes.
he is the icon in the field of business industry in Bangladesh, and they are very historical background without having any bad reputation. And he is in a position to run the administration. So what the importance of the stigma? He is a bad or good? Because he is what he is. What is the importance of it? You look at the administration now, whether he is in a position to run the ministry or not. Because just he started. How can you say he is not in a position to do so?
No, not like that only. I don't saying like that only, especially in the Mr. Basit. I saying the many advisor in the controversial. So I am not focused only the
say Mr. Faruqi.
Say Mr. Faruqi, Mr. Ali Imam Mazumdar. So like this is the it is the comments from our netizen in the social media, in our community people, and they not only that who leading this revolution, previous revolution, the student politics, student leader, they are saying like that, they are thinking like that, because we can't do anything our young energy, because they are leading our whole the protest, the July and August. So we want to address their mindset. We want to try.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mahmud Rahman, Mr. Polash Chowdhury emphasized on the person, not on the performance of the person, because Alima Mazumdar, Mustafa Faruqi, Mr. Basit, and other in the cabinet, other in the council, they are not being discussed as a man of performance. They are discussed as the background, whether he was pro-Awami League, whether he was with the previous government. And what our ultimate goal? We would like to have some results from the council, or we would like at the background of the council ministers.
I don't want to focus on individual. I am telling you one thing. Actually, this administration, this council of advisors, they are not extraordinary. You can say they are not extraordinary. After the revolution of this extraordinary revolution, though it is not called revolution, upsurge, mass upsurge, student-led movement, whatever you call, these councils are not ready to serve under the extraordinary circumstances. This is my, as a political layman.
What does it mean, extraordinary circumstances? They are not in a position to give the results.
Of course, this is the people's aspiration is now skyrocketed. You know, there is a question around us, big question. I can tell you some cluster of questions around us. What is that? One of is this government will give election or reluctant? There is a big question. Is this government want BNP to be reinstated, or to want to see the government in power? There is a question. Is this government want to immediate past the regime, what we call fascist, to reinstate? There is a question. There is a question, or Dr. Yunus, this government led by Dr. Yunus, Nobel laureate, will be the victim of the, I can say, of being scapegoat of the international politics. This is also a question. These questions are around us. These moving around us. I don't know, Dr. Yunus government, what their position actually. I don't know. Now, your question is, individually I cannot analyze. As a government, this government cannot align with the hope and aspiration of the people. Even they are not aligned with the hope and aspiration of the students also. You know, students are agitating. They are also concerned. Okay. Actually, after let me go back in the liberation war. Some people say it is unfinished revolution. as in 1971 we have got a revolution. That was also a revolution. We have got a revolution in 1996, 96, 90, and 2001. This also movement. After movement, government gone. But after this movement, people expected something new. But this government could not deliver something new. As it is normal, it's conventional, regular. This government, you cannot say extraordinary government or something new, something, they are producing something good thing, something unprecedented. They're not giving something unprecedented as it was before.
Thank you very much. They are not giving unprecedented fruits. Well, we'll go for a short break. Viewers, we're going for a short break. Please stay with. We are back to the talk show Promising Bangladesh, sponsored by Crown Cement, and we were having talks with Mr. Mahmudur Rahman, advisor to the president of Jatiyo Party, at the same time a political analyst, and other Mr. Polash Chowdhury, a growing entrepreneur and a political analyst. Mr. Polash Chowdhury, we know very well that Dr. Yunus, to some extent, hesitated in an interview with Daily Star, Mr. Mahmud. Recently he said, I don't understand politics. If the political parties are very serious to have the election immediately, and if they don't allow any reforms, I am undone. I am ready to give election, no problem. Then what will happen to the nation? In fact, without reforms, how can you move towards election?
Thank you very much. Yes, I thinking like that. He's saying try to, he's undone because political, especially BNP and major parties, they are demanding the election as soon as possible. So, but it is different thing, this revolution. Mr. Babu trying to say the previous years, the 1996, 2001, like that. But this previous revolution this year, this is the very absolutely this very unprecedented. After our 1971, we don't see like that. So that's why this government, our people or nation, their demand not only the election, they are saying to the government in the some reforms in the also our constitution.
And do you feel there should be some sorts of reforms before the election?
Yes, the support is it is the absolutely need the first in the some reforms, and after the election it's good. But it is I have the another proposal, because without I repeat it again, without any political consensus on political party not joined to the inside in the government, I believe government cannot sustain political or any constitution, any reforms. They can't do that, and they are not survive. So this is my personal opinion, my personal suggestion. If actually we focus or we want to address our nation, must be political party. They want also the reforms. I believe Mr. Tareq Rahman, he saying he wants some reforms. So I believe BNP changed their mood.
Thank you very much. Mr. Tareq Rahman wants some reforms, and BNP has to change its mood. But on the other hand, Mr. Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir, Secretary General of BNP, and the acting chairman of BNP, Mr. Tareq Rahman, Recently, he made a Zoom meeting with the parties, and he said, I gave some sorts of conspiracy. What are the conspiracies?
Yes, in Bangladesh, conspiracy theory is very popular here in Bangladesh. Very popular. If you conspiracy, of course, there is something. Some conspiracy is hatching. You know, Sinebhai, there is two sides. One side government led by students. They need for reforms. Okay, good. On the other hand, political parties, especially BNP, what they need? They need quick election. Quick election. So that they can go power, they can run the country, and after that they will make this all sort of reforms gradually. And in their 31 their points, all these almost are written there. On the other side, government, especially students, why they are reluctant on elections, quick elections. There is a question, okay? Because they think if without without reforms, if election is held, Bangladesh will be in the same as it was before. Okay? There is a logic, no problem, I think. They think this, our machineries, government machineries, they spoiled as their observation, spoiled and contaminated. These organs, government organs, not function. This is cancerous as their observation, as the students' observation. This cancer should be removed. Today I saw, as you pointed out, Dr. Yunus in his interview, he said, if political parties are in hurry, I can give election very soon. I think this utterance is very from his frustration. Okay? He cannot. I think he is under pressure of students. Okay? Because he mentioned in his, his several speeches, these students are my boss. They are my what is called employer. What is appointee. That is why he is going slowly. But when he is getting pressure from political side, then he is uttering something so that they are being silent, or the thing is being confused, and there is something is going on. Politics is not so clear and cloud. Okay, there is something is what is called tole tole, maybe.
Thank you very much. What is called tole tole? It means behind the scene.
Behind the scene.
Mr. Polash Chowdhury, there is a sense of frustration in the minds of the opposition political parties and the political parties, and at the same time in the very minds of those who waged this very august revolution. Why the gap?
Because this government cannot run properly. This is the one thing. And another thing is the government not clear how they're coming to their interim government, their caretaker government, their revolutionary government. What is their identity? Still now, they are not clear to the nation. Because they're saying we maintain our constitution. They give the oath under the same constitution. At the same time, they are saying we don't allow this the constitution. If they try to say, or they saying that we are continue with the constitution. On the other hand, we want to see very carefully this present constitution don't have any caretaker government, any interim government, nothing. So how they come? So this is the gap. That's why I mentioned first part. I explained to you, they missed their train this August when they reformed the interim government.
They miss the train. And do you think so? They miss the train or they have enough time to catch the train?
Now, government time and again told that train is started. It is on the way, on the track, going on. Okay? And actually, what I am telling you just before, there is something is going on inside the government. Okay? There is so many stakes there. Okay? This government came and running the normal, regular things. We cannot expect only this. There is something different because now BNP is the main stakeholder, the main opposition political party before, now main the power bidder in our country. If election today, tomorrow they will come power. But a big section of people in government and outside government and the bulk of student leaders, they are not in favor of BNP. It is clear. You know, Mr. Nahid, what he told in the press. This government came not for holding election. This government came for a thorough reforms, overhauling of the country. This is their stand. They are clear. They are clear. And BNP, they knows their limitations. They know as a political party, they know their everything they knows. That's why they are doing hurry for holding elections. If they are, you know, they have changed their direction also. Before first, in the initial days of the revolution, they told that, okay, reforms, we have no objection, do reforms, no problem. But nowadays, they curtail it. They curtail their demands. They now demand only some reforms, like election-related reforms and some administrative reforms and the judiciary. After that, please, this is their point. Now, thing is not so easy. You cannot simplify. Okay? Government, they has, of course, they have some, maybe they had some intention in disguise. These students, they have where they will go. If this revolution is in vain, what will be their fate? They will be hanged. And this government will also be in jeopardy. Either they will they will be in exile. Some people say, not it's my observation. So that's why they are observing and they are cautiously going, okay, and they are hearing. You know, this government sometimes is deaf and dumb government. Okay, they are hearing, not telling too much. Observing. After that, maybe they will.
Thank you very much.
And
Mr.
getting experience.
Mahmudur Rahman, Mr. Polash Chowdhury, do you foresee any immediate birth of a political party by those who waste the way of liberation this time?
Yes, but before I answer, I want to say something. If BNP is the very biggest party now in Bangladesh, but I say if they demand in the election very seriously and too much pressure to the government, they lose their population. It's my personal concern. And our Milik become a politics quickly. Quick claim election we go to the election and quickly, at the same time, quickly come and just become a Awami League again.
Thank you very much.
So no change.
Thank you very much. No change again. Well, viewers, we're going for a short break. Please keep watching. Viewers, we are back to the talk show Promising Bangladesh, sponsored by Crown Cement. And this is Sinha MSI anchoring this very talk show. We are having talks with Mr. Mahmudur Rahman and Mr. Polash Chowdhury. Mr. Mahmud Rahman, you know very well recently a ship from Pakistan anchored at Chittagong. And in September, there was a drive by the NBR and they withdrew the physical inspection of the imported goods. And concerning this clause, there is a lot of criticisms and questions. What the ship carried, why this type of embargo drew? Is it a message to India or just a friendly gesture? And what items this ship carried?
This is a sensation, undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. And it is very natural. Bangladesh can shift its direction, can shift. Long time, Pakistan was away of us, physically and mentally.
It's not a ship, it's a tanker.
No, I'm not the tanker. Okay, whatever inside, this is not question. This is the visible thing, okay. But inside there is a politics. There is something different. What is that? Bangladesh government may be shifting his policy or his, on geopolitics and geoeconomy, Bangladesh is leaning, and Bangladesh is very associated with India and America. And now added this Pakistan. It can be. But this created a sensation to our people, no doubt. From long time, some people thinking that this in Pakistan again will be will be active in our politics or in our body politics, whatever you call. There is a speculation. But my thinking is this is a what sort of this is a move. This is a move. Someone is trying to move one direction to another direction. Nothing else.
Thank you very much. Mr. Polash Chowdhury, recently the High Commissioner of Pakistan met our advisor in charge of information and broadcasting, and they had wide range of discussion about so many things. And in certain stages of talks, Mr. Asif, our minister, advisor, he requested the High Commissioner to pass a message to the government of Pakistan so that they can give thought on repairing the issues of 1971. What is your realization on this issue?
Now this point, Mr. Nahid says,
Mr.
Asif, sorry. No, Nahid.
Nahid.
Yeah. So it's okay, I appreciate it. Only one answer. And now, currently, Pakistan role and Bangladesh role, diplomatic role, I think is the message to the India. Last time you questioned to my brother, Mr. Mahmud, in the what kinds of product, because one kinds of product is the very significant. This is the onion.
Onion, potato, soda.
Yes. So previous government, they buy from India last times. Many years, near about 15, 16 years, continuously they have the market in Bangladesh, captured in Bangladesh. So now it is the new message to the India, and it is the I think it is a good diplomacy, because I say like that because of this diplomacy pressure to we feel the pressure India government. Right now, because our this year revolution and the relation of India in the same row, we can very carefully, we can see symptoms. Our student led by our August revolution, they also protest to the India, not only Bangladesh regime, fascist regime, also India, biggest country. So they are win. So that's why I think, yes, it is a good diplomacy, because it is our independent and our personal interest, nation interest, who our business partner, who become a business partner, India, China, and the Pakistan, Dubai, anywhere we want to go freely. So that's why I think it's appreciable. Now I think it's my personal opinion, and I think it is good.
At the same time, do you feel that Pakistan should say sorry for the misdeeds happened in 1971?
Yes.
You feel so?
Thank
you very much, Mr. Mahmudur Rahman. You are a political leader, and you are allied with Jatiya Party. Jatiya Party once upon a time was in power, and very good relations with Pakistan. Over the period, so many things happened here. What is your assessment about Bangladesh-Pakistan relations in the context of the happenings took place? What the next?
Now, Bangladesh-India relations is since
Not India.
Okay, I understand. Since Bangladesh and India relations is there, why not Bangladesh-Pakistan's relations? Why not? This is my question.
Because Pakistan, we fought against Pakistan, not against India.
No, nothing inimitable. We fought against him 50 years ago.
Question is whether Pakistan should say sorry or not.
Should say sorry. I think now time has come. They realized, and they are, their Sharif government before, they realized this sort of, even Imran, he also realized this sort of. I think now they will say sorry. I think so. But if not say so, in politics, Sinavai, saying sorry is not the sorry. Saying sorry is not the
not enough.
Not enough. And this is in politics, in diplomacy, you can guess, you can understand. One thing you have pointed out as Jatiya Party, irony of fate. I am telling you one thing. This Jatiya Party, this party long ago, they initiated abolition of student politics. You remember, okay? That time all political parties was united in against this, okay? Now this student, they are in favor of that policy, okay? The abolition of so-called student politics. I am telling you the so-called student politics. Student politics is not bad thing, but the politics is very related with the political parties. That one is not praiseworthy. That one is not wanted. Second thing, also one narrative, that is New Bangladesh. New Bangladesh, these students, leaders, they are in favor of creating a new Bangladesh. My party leader, Hussain Muhammad Ershad, 30 years before, he introduced this conception. Bangladesh, a new Bangladesh based on village, based on the interest of the poor people. And our satisfaction and our achievement is that these two things are being recognized by these student leaders, those who mastermind, those who are the catalyst of this uprising. They are acknowledging. This is the Jatiya Party's achievement.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mahmudur Rahman, and thank you very much, Mr. Polash Chowdhury. Viewers, we are about to end this talk show. Before ending the talk show, I have to summarize all the comments and views expressed by the two guests. Both of them are very much aware of the happenings taking place at the very moment in the country, and they view the interim government led by Nobel laureate Professor Dr. Yunus is in a position to cope with so many problems, sometimes Herculean, sometimes not so simple, sometimes not so easy. In fact, he is faced with Himalayan problems from different sides. Even then, he is very much determined to cope with all this, and he is in a position at least to overcome a certain stage. And the Council of Advisors led by him, somebody says, frustrated in total sense. But in fact, there are a lot of hopes and aspirations being delivered by this Council of Ministers. But what is the most important is this Council of Ministers in fact is not carrying the hopes and aspirations and the sentiment of the officers that took place August 5. And there is a main problem here. At the same time, centering a tanker from Pakistan to Bangladesh, a sense of misunderstanding is on. What the tanker carried. In fact, it carried potato, soda, and onions and other things. So that is not important at all. The important is withdrawal of the physical inspection of the imports from Pakistan. And that is a cause of concern for Pakistan also, India also. India-Bangladesh relations at this moment are not in a happy mood. And it is understood that the forensic level talks, which is called Foreign Office Consultants, is going to take place in the next December. And the Foreign Secretary of India is coming here. And that will be the first break between the two countries. At the same time, Bangladesh-Pakistan relations, somebody believe, will go for a further way, very positively. But thing is that Pakistan has not still apologized what it did in 1971. But it is also true that Nawaz Sharif of Pakistan came to Bangladesh and he said, time has come to say sorry. But more important is that in Shimla Pact between India, Pakistan and Bangladesh, it was asserted, clause 13, forgive and forget by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto of Pakistan. So there is history of making the door open. And we very believe the people of Pakistan and people of Bangladesh, at the same time the governments of the two countries will take initiative pragmatically what should be the hopes and aspirations of the people. And time has arisen for Pakistan to feel free to say sorry to the government of Bangladesh and people of Bangladesh. And it is the only way to mend the whole thing. Any dual role by Pakistan policymakers or any hide and seek will have negative impact on the people of Bangladesh. This is the high time to open the door. And we request the policymaker of Pakistan, please have the realization what happened in 1972 and come forward with a friendly mind. And thank you very much. We'll come to meet you again. Thank you very much.